Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
All right. Tuesday in the building. Taco Tuesday for you motherfuckers. What's good? Guy Storm in the building. My unpopular opinions in the building. Yes. And what we doing? We doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yes. Let's get it. And yes, I will admit that the reviews are running just a tad, a smidgen, a snippet late. But it's all good. It's all good. We here and we gonna get it done. Check out my shirt. You like it? You recognize this picture? Who is that beautiful woman in the picture? Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. And look at the book. What kind of book is that? That is a good book. It look like a good book. You should buy it. You should buy it, man. Yeah, for a second there, I thought I wasn't recording sound. Child. That only teaches me that yes, every recording you must check the sound before you start continuing to talk, because you might be talking and nobody's listening, and this is no good. We don't do this. We don't do this. Okay? Yes. Positive note is to check your work. Always check your work, because clearly, you know what I'm saying? Clearly. Ooh, fly nails in the building. Fly nails in the building. Fly nails in the building. Yes. Okay. Beach don't kill my vibe, because it says beach. I shouldn't have said beach, but it's beach don't kill my vibe. But we already know it's bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and admit that Kendrick Lamar song, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, I never liked that song. So I find it funny that I'm singing it. But at the same time, it says beach. And we already know they meant to say bitch. All right. Mama D's latest antics. Okay, yes. This is with the new baby mama. The new baby mama gonna give Mama D a muzzle. Yes, Yandi and Rashida. Yes. Zayn finds out if the couple history has an advance his chance of coming home. Actually, just give him a little pussy. That's all I'm saying. Is give a little man a little pussy. Cause whatever you're trying to do on this TV, it's not giving. It's not giving at all. But okay, do what you want. I ain't involved in your business. Okay, so the mic needs charging, and we just not even gonna bother with it right now. So we start the episode with Bambi, Sierra, Kendra, Ashley at the pool, and they talking about, you know, the whole situation about not drinking. And I've said it plenty of times in my reviews that all of these reality shows push way too much alcohol in people's face, way too much alcohol in people's face. So, you know, they talking about that, and everybody needs to chill, and they tell Sierra telling Bambi, well, shit, your boyfriend is stressed because you ain't giving him no pum pum yet. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. You know, so that's on that. And then they decided they went to the boat. But here go the real shit though, because apparently they decided to put the conversation between Yandi and Rashida on right on next. And in the conversation, what I heard, what was chopped and screwed for us to watch, was that Rashida told her straight up and down, that whole conversation is due to the fact that your man is in these streets. Now, of course, Rashida did not admit to the fact that she was talking shit to Yandi and then said something completely different to Yandi, and that's what Erica Banks called out. She ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, she ain't want to say all of that. She ain't one that, you know, she just jumped up and said, fuck Erica, fuck Erica. Yes, of course, because she called you out. You didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. But she made sure and put it in Yandi face, like, yes, we friends, but we not close friends, and bitch, your man is in these streets. Why don't you address that? That's the kind of fish you should be frying instead of this one. You know what I'm saying? And again, I agree with Georgia Prune. Georgia Prune sure enough called it out as how it should be. All right, so it's back on, and apparently Scrappy's about to have some sort of lunch date with Erica, first baby mama, and Mama D. Let's get into it. So yes, what was I saying? Scrappy was having, you know, lunch dinner with his Erica baby mama, and because there's so many Ericas I can't keep up with. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? That it was Erica and then and Mama D, and they was talking about, and he was telling them that, you know, he just came back from New York, he saw the baby, and her and the baby gonna come down to Atlanta, and she talking, and apparently she gonna move to Atlanta, and that baby mama was offended how on the last episode, you know, they apparently what's his name was on yes, when Scrappy did that podcast, and Mama D was there, and they pulled out that paternity test. Apparently baby mama number 4 or number 5, whoever number she is, she was offended and then, like what Mama D said, and Mama D, you know, Mama D, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But and then in the next episode, in the next clip, they all going to the boat in separate cars, and they discussing the night before, the too much liquor, and, you know, and whatever happened between Carly and T-Lo and Lil Zane and Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, you know, telling their sides of the story about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay. I'm still on the fact that Yandi refuses to acknowledge that her man is in these streets. No, this bitch refuses to acknowledge that her man is truly in these streets. Oh, and by the way, did I happen to mention to y'all this is a complete side note. One of Mendici baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what her name was. It Samantha. Remember Samantha, one of Medici's baby mama? And remember her mother, the butch one? That chick work at my daughter's school. How do I know this? Because she came up to me to tell me some disciplinary shit about my child when I went up in there to pick her up. And I'm looking at her face like, bitch, you look familiar. Come to find out, yes. Kim. Yes, Kim, I'm having a heart attack. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Butch chick, very, very soft voice. High-pitched voice, I should say. Work at my daughter's school. Mm-hmm. So they went on a boat. They had separate conversations. You know, one side was with Miss Carly Red, and the other side was with Lil Zane. And, you know, they was having their conversation. Carly called herself talking about she ain't going over there with the peasants. I don't know what that means, because girl. But okay, girl. And then Yandi and Mendici made some sort of, you know, glad everybody's having a good time now. We didn't start this trip having a good time, but glad everybody's having a good time, and let's go drink some tequila. Child. Hold on, this is a good moment to ask, where the hell is Spice? But then again, I know the answer to that question. Spice is in Brooklyn. Spice was just in Brooklyn shaking her ass at the Barclays Center with motherfucking Vibes Cartel. Why the fuck would she have time for motherfucking Love and Hip Hop? Fuck out of here. She'll make money backstage. And I shake up that big round body. Go on, y'all, at that you fi do. Yeah, another thing too, because this is supposed to be a couple stripping. You know, whoever Spice doing, we ain't supposed to know that, you know, so. Yeah, that too. So, Scrappy, baby mama number 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know what number she is. She is what her name, Shira, something like that. Either way, her ass came to Mama D house, brought the baby, and then brought Mama D a muzzle, a dog muzzle. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was going in on Mama D, like, chill out, I ain't appreciate that, da-da-da, I thought we was cool, but now we not cool, and da-da-da. And then Scrappy walks off and is like, yo, I told you never about being disrespectful to my mama, bitch. Well, he ain't call her a bitch, but I'm just saying, I told you about being disrespectful. And then this chick comes back in the crib, goes in the bathroom and crying, and I guess Mama D felt for her and was just like, chill out, what's wrong with you, what's going on? And she's like, oh, you know, he have your back, but he don't have mine. And it's like, child. Either way, whoever the fuck you had your back in New York clearly ain't here with you in Atlanta, and I don't know what you was expecting to happen after you gave Mama D a muzzle. I don't know. I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out the thought process. Like, you was trying to be funny, but at the same time, in front of Scrappy, and you thought Scrappy was just gonna go for it. Chaboo. And Spice's name enters the group chat. Yes, because the album is brought up by Yandi in the little dinner, and it's not confirmed that Bambi's out, but the discussion about why Bambi was out or why Bambi was being involved in the first place was discussed. So I just want to know. I just want to know what exactly. How does it get to the part where, you know what I'm saying, we actually talk? Oh, no. Matter of fact, what happened is that she said something like, "Oh, I see y'all go real hard for Spice," and somebody says no. So I'm trying to figure out where that conversation is going. But first of all, girl, you and motherfucking as Lucci, yeah, Amy Luciani, y'all had beef because Amy was upset, or literally using her whole storyline was you was fucking a nigga that she used to fuck, and you ain't tell her, therefore, you know what I'm saying, she still worried about it, even though there was years and years and years and years in between your relationship and her relationship. So let's be clear that you had beef with Luciani, therefore there was diss songs between the two of y'all. But at the same time, I must go back to my original thought of that whole album was trash anyway, so it don't need to come out. And if it came out, I'm pretty sure it did not do any goddamn numbers, because who the fuck bought that shit? Who bought that shit? And the episode ends with, Bambi's boyfriend giving her a promise ring. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the ring that people mistaked her. That her scene was where they mistake her from getting actually engaged. But then again, maybe when we saw her getting engaged on Instagram, I mean, we like me. When I saw her getting engaged on, maybe that's him, and eventually he, you know, that now they're not engaged. They're now engaged, but at that time he just gave her a promise ring. I don't know. Either way, but apparently next episode, Jasmine is going to be going to court with the Kirks, with the Kirks, and you know what I'm saying. For custody or child support or some shit like that, and then Kira is threatening Scrappy, talking about y'all don't want me to be different because I'm about to be different, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on next. It's gonna be a lot going on in the next episode. Either way, I'll see you then. And on that episode, I'll actually have my shit charged. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get to hear all the extra noise that's in the background. But the extra noise in the background is what makes these videos special, ain't it? Anyway, check out my book. Definitely check out EENYEyewear.com. And yeah. See me next time. Later, people. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, spread the word. Tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Share this video. Like this video. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Yes. Don't forget to do none of that. Yes. Because that's the free part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not hiding anything that God does. So if you don't like me posting about every miracle, stay off my page this year. If you don't like the fact that God's about to work in me, stay away from everything that God's about to do in my life. And don't you dare. Don't hide the house. Don't hide the car. Don't hide the job. Don't hide the money. Tell your neighbor, say, I'm not hiding nothing this year. You gonna see everything God is doing. You tried to dog me when you thought it was over. But now that you see that God has brought me back, don't you expect me. There's some folk who didn't think that I was gonna get to the point I'm at tonight, but here's the real deal. I don't have a problem telling you I was a horrible sinner in the beginning, and look at what God has done for me.